Hello everybody at home, this is Anthony Torres, the Red Diamond Method. I have a very special workout for you today. This is exclusively for, the bum. This is right here for the peach that everybody's trying to work really hard at to get. It requires a lot of hard work, and so to do that, I have brought these three lovely ladies right here. I have Hannah, Natalie in the middle, and Haley right over there. And so we are going to have an amazing workout today. So what I need you to do is get the heaviest weights that you have and some light ones, so in case you need to drop set the weight, you have that prepared and ready to go. I also recommend, because there's a whole section that is based on this band, so you can get these bands just about anywhere. This is an elastic band. Buy them on Amazon. You can just about buy them anywhere. And then over here I have a cloth band. That's another good option. These are washable and they're a little bit easier on the legs if you've definitely got skin on that one. So check it out, get your weights, get your band, and get ready to get your butt on fire. Let's go. Okay, everybody at home, so here's what I want you to do. We're not going to touch any weights at first. All we're going to do is get the body warmed up just to get the legs engaged, get the muscles going, and definitely get our core a little bit active on that one. So definitely as you're moving through the workout, I want you to always think core active. You'll hear me if you're ever in one of my classes. Engage your core, engage your core. It's very, very important, especially when you're messing with weights for the legs. You're doing hinge positions. You want to keep that core engaged. All right, ladies, are y'all ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, let's go. At home, you ready? Let's get it. I'm putting 10 seconds on the clock. What we're going to do is just a good old air squat. Air squats means we're just going to go down to as deep as we can. You want to go deep. If I've ever said, let's go 3, 2, I'm going to talk as we move. Air squat them, here we go. If you want to really get your glutes to grow, right, you have to squat as deep as low as you can. And the old saying is ass to grass, and if you don't squat as low as you can, you're leaving half of your butt on the floor right there. You want more is better. More is better. Deep. Get that nice flexion through the knees. All right, good. Now give me a little pulse with it. Nice, good. Just stay low and give a pulse up and down. Good, and we got about 15 seconds on that. How are we doing? We okay? Stay low. You're gonna feel those quads begin to fire up. Good. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Here we go. And keep pulsing, and good. Stop. Nice. All right, these are about 40-second long on each one of these rounds. On this one, we have extended leg deadlift. So I want you to bring that left foot forward, and we're just gonna do a single leg deadlift. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Reach. Reach and extend that right leg back. You want to get a good hinge. What I want you to focus on at home is trying not to let that left hip drop a little bit. I want you to drop your right hip in more so that way you're straight. Think of it like if you ever taken yoga, like a balancing stick, same concept. All right, good, ladies, let's switch. Let's go to the other side. So now we're on that right leg. We're gonna begin to hinge forward, reach those arms, extend. Good extension, good. Just a slight bend in the knee. See, now he's got a nice good little bend of the knee. Good extension, nice, Haley, reach it out. Hand that looks amazing, keep going. 10 seconds at home. Really start to engage through the back of your legs. Feel your hamstrings in there. Feel your glutes activate. Okay, good. And let's switch it. Right side, single leg deadlift again. Here we go. Reach it forward. Extension, reach. Nice little second round on this one. Good, full extension out. Keep going, keep going. You got about 10 seconds on that one. Nice, good. Full extension out, big reach. Good, and nice. Switch sides, other side. Full extension out. Let's go. Big reach. Remember to breathe as you move. And so I'm really trying to do is when I reach out, I'm gonna try to drop that right hip in. Got about 15 seconds on that. Breathe. Good, final 8. Keep going at home, keep going. Reach those arms out as far as you can. And nice, good. Switch exercise. Next exercise is gonna be a side step lunge. So we're gonna go to that left side. We're gonna lunge it out and come back into center. Step it out, bring it back to center. Let's go. Nice and deep. Keep the chest lifted. Keep the shoulders back. Big extension out. The deeper, the better. Good, 5 seconds. All right, nice, good, other side. Big lunge out. Lunge it. It's gonna get funner here in a second, okay? Nice. Good, keep going. Breathe as you move. Remember, you ain't got no weight now, so I want you to find depth. Depth, that way the legs are gonna be warm. About 5 seconds on that. Okay, good. Now, give me that pulse. We're gonna go to the other side, we're gonna go with pulse. You ready? Let's go, drop. Pulse, pulse. So we're just staying low, pulse in that lunge position. If you get tired, what you could do is you could step it back and then you can bring it in. Otherwise, I want you to stay low, pulse, pulse. Let that quad fire up. Got about 5 seconds on that. Woo, okay, good, and switch to the other side. Here we go, shake it out, step that right foot out. Let's go, and pulse. Stay low. In Kung Fu, we call it the low stance, yeah? Low you can go. Stay low. Doesn't make them any easier, I'll tell you that. 8 seconds. In 5, come on. And good, breathe. Okay, bridge pumps. We're gonna come on down to our backs. We're gonna turn to that, over here to the right. Palms are flat. You're gonna bridge, lift up those hips. Just get a nice squeeze of the glutes as you're lifting up. On the back, palms are flat. And again, navel to spine once you think core engage. Let me check, see what we got going on here. Ladies, that looks perfect. Give a little squeeze of the glutes at the top when you get up there. That's it. Good, maximum push to the hips. Good, keep going. All right, now, give me a little bit of a pulse at the top. Pulse, pulse, and then drop it. Good, and pulse, pulse, drop it. That looks awesome. Good, pulse, pulse, drop it. Yep, I'll start working, start keep talking. Let's go, pulse, pulse, drop. Keep going. Pulse, pulse, drop. Got about 5 seconds on that. Good, stay with it. And take a water break. Awesome. Got that warm up, take a quick water break, and we'll get right into those weights. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that water break real quickly. So again, try not to take too long of a water break. The timer's been set onto there. It's about 30-second water break, so you really want to take that time and get that water, hop right back in because we want to make this workout as efficient as possible. Here we go. So first thing you're going to have is a single leg deadlift. This one's different, okay? It's a different one than we just did in the warm-up. What you're going to do is you're going to find a weight. They've selected a weight ahead of time, so what I recommend for you to do is get something relatively heavy. Worst case is you can drop set the weight if you need to. Now on a single leg deadlift, all right, so y'all go ahead and stay, we got the weights, good. So our left foot is going to be forward, okay? We're starting on the left side first. And now what I want you to focus on is that front leg. Front leg is about 10% of a bend. Your back leg is at about 60%, 50-60% bend. And you want to put all the emphasis on that front leg, okay? That front leg's where you get it, and then you're going to feel it burn in that left glute big time, and also getting a little bit into the back of the hamstring on that left side, but mostly the glutes, what we want to focus in on that one. Y'all ready? 10 seconds on that clock. We get locked and loaded. You at home, grab your weights. 10 seconds we go. Get your feet in a good position. It's not too wide, slight bend in the front, and here we go. There we go. And we got a 30-second round on each one of these. All right, so we got time to work into it, but we want to be as efficient as we can, and my tempo that I'm moving at is roughly at about 1, 2, 3. So that means if I go down, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then back up, and immediately right back down. 1, 2, 3, good. And if you notice, Hannah's got, just give me a little bit more bend on that front one there, Hannah. There you go, on that front leg. Good, just a little micro bend, 10%. Good, all right. And let's switch, okay, right side. So we're on that right side now, and what I want you to notice too as we move into it, okay ladies, let's go. Right into it, 30 seconds is, if you notice Natalie's got a really good hinge. She's here in the back, she's really pushing that hip back, so she's engaging more of the glute. Good. I know Haley, she's got a ridiculous range of motion, so she's able to go a little bit deeper. If you're not quite ready to go as deep and it really hurts the hamstring, then don't worry about going deep. But over time, you're going to be able to go deeper, you're going to get stronger through the legs. About 10 seconds on that, ladies. You're doing amazing. I guess I should work and just quit talking, huh? So I'm going to grab some heavies, work into it. Oh, only like 1 second left. Nice. Good. All right. Goblet squat. Get you one weight, either one weight or two, and we're going to bring the feet in close. Y'all ready? 30 seconds and go. Deep squats. Notice that my feet are narrow and my elbows are literally touching my knee based on your range of motion and your breathing. And again, that tempo is about a 1, 2, 3. You don't want to rush it too much. You want to sit in that muscle. These are big muscles on the legs, so we want to give us some time on that one. Good, looking good, ladies. Nice deep, and you notice they're going as deep as they can because we want to get all of that glute. You got about 5 seconds on that. Good. Nice. I'm going to show you all a fun trick here in a minute. All right, nice. Rest. You got 15 seconds. Breathe. Okay. Single leg deadlift. Again, left side. Y'all ready? Grab up those weights. Grab up those weights. We're going to go and go for it. You're right into it. You got 30 seconds again. 30 seconds on that. Yeah. Nice. Now, one of the things I'm really big about is time under tension. I'll use that phrase a lot. Time under tension basically means that if I quickly go down and then I come up and I immediately drop again, I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm keeping the muscle under tension, and you want that. That way the muscle has to maximally work. Good. Awesome. Last 2. All right, now switch sides. We got it. Other side. Right side. Here we go. And go for it. Nice. 30 seconds on that. Haley, that looks amazing. Keep going. Natalie, love it. Love the hinge. Hannah, let's go. She's strong. Love it. Nice. Good. 20 seconds on that. Stay engaged. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing. Cannot stress how much this breath is going to help you, because these are like the big muscles, and so you want to be able to bring that oxygen to those muscles. Chin neutral position, right? So we're nice and strong right there, and rest. All right, other side, goblet squats. Here we go. If you need more weight, grab your 2. You can goblet squat right here. Yeah, let's go. We're in it. 30 seconds. Now here's that time under tension. So here we go. Ladies, y'all, everybody pause, come up with me. We're gonna do it together. And go. Up, drop. Good. Up, drop. Nice. Up, drop. Keep going. You at home, do it with me. Drop. Good. You can do it. Drop. Nice. 10 seconds. Drop. Upstage and Natalie here. Drop. Ooh. We want to see the disgruntled look on her face. That's it. Nice. And rest. Ish. Split squat. I tell them what we're doing ahead of time, but it's a whole other thing when you're in split squats. We're gonna go left. Get you something relatively heavy. Left foot's forward. Watch my back knee. I'm gonna drop it down, and I'm gonna come right back up again. Drop it down, and right back up again. All right, let's go, 30 seconds. Keep your shoulders back, your chest lifted. And what I'm gonna do for them, is I brought this ahead, is I'm gonna put a little pad right underneath their knee, so that way they have something to work with a little bit here. So that way, when they're going down, they're not gonna hurt their knee too bad. And that might help you at home too, to like that exercise a little bit more, if you have some cushion underneath there. Okay, here we go. And switch, other side. Other side. Let's go. Step it forward, drop the knee. Good, and let's go. A good place to start too when you come in that starting, which I forgot to tell them, is start literally on the knee down and then just push straight up from there. It's a good starting position, about 25 seconds. You at home, how are we doing? Are you breathing? I know you're working. If you're doing exactly what we're doing here, I know you feel those in your legs right now. All right, I'll quit talking, I'll work a little bit. I've been known to say that I talk a bit. I'm okay with that. Good. All right, switch. Whew. Goblet squats. Excuse me, I said goblet. Sumo squats, my bad. Grab a heavy weight. Sumos, down deep. Deep. Occasionally I make mistakes. We're in it. We're in it. 30 seconds. Good. And you at home, if this is challenging for you in the beginning, it's okay. It's okay not to be 100%. But the thing is you'll come back again, you'll do this workout, and every time you tackle it, you're gonna get better and better at it. So stay consistent. All right, good. Rest, 15 seconds. We're gonna repeat that same exact thing. We're gonna go left side split squat. Excuse me, left side split squat. All right, right side, and then right into sumos. Y'all ready? 5 seconds. I know, it goes quick. It goes quick. Here we go. Left side forward. Hit it. Lift it up. Yeah. That's it. Nice. Looking good. It all sounds good on paper, and then you do it. It's a whole nother thing, right? This right here though, seriously will engage through your glutes because you're getting a nice big stretch down here and your quads are helping bringing you back up. So from the quads, glutes, whole legs is gonna function. All right, good, let's switch sides. Other side, go for it. Nice and deep, squat them down, yeah. Awesome job. Now really work on here, so I'm just gonna cue Natalie real quickly. I'm just gonna pull the shoulders back just a bit, so that way here. And I'm actually gonna do the same thing with Haley. I want her to really roll her shoulders back. Yeah, so that way she keeps her chest lifted a little bit. Good, awesome. Deep as you can, breathe. 10 seconds on that. It's a long 30 seconds, yeah? I don't know, maybe my timer's off a little bit. All right, good, switch. Sumos, get you 1 or 2 weights. Get you some weightage. Here we go. Sumo squats. Start down deep with me if you can. Here we go. And up. We're gonna do them together. You can stay with my tempo. I'm getting Natalie's way. Try not to be a video hog. Good. Trust me, I know you want to look more at them than me. I get it. 8 seconds. Good, stay with it. All right, nice. 2, and drop them. Woo, water break, y'all. Takes about 30, 40 seconds. I'll see you in a second. Okay, everyone at home, hope you have a quick water break. We are moving into the band section, so get that band. It's either that cloth band that I showed you, or what we're gonna use today is the elastic band. All right, this is probably about a medium tension on this one. So what I wanted to do is put it on. You're gonna go above your knees. Above your knees. You can on certain things put them down almost to your ankles. You can work, but for this particular ones, I think it's a little bit more functional if you put them right above your knees. So the first one we're gonna do is what I call the Sean Paul. So the Sean Paul is kind of pulled from that song Temperature. So it moves perfectly just like that. If you don't know, go Spotify it or look it up, Google it. It's a Temperature song by Sean Paul. So I like to call him that. So here we go. I'm gonna put 10 seconds on the clock. What you need to do is stay low, and you need to push that band so the adductors and your glutes really gonna fire. If you go minimal, it ain't gonna work as much. You gotta go out. Let's go low and go. 30 seconds. Push, push. And I mean, it don't take long inside of one of these bands, especially if you drop the glutes down, you engage those legs, you will begin to feel everything firing off. And it's gonna be okay. You're gonna get to points where you're gonna be like, stand up and just come back in. And that goes to you too, ladies. If you, I already told them, I was like, listen, if it begins to burn, you gotta stand up for a second. It's better to reset, get really good form, and go back into it. All right, good. Now we're gonna switch. We're gonna go right into a pop squat. So you're gonna basically jump out and drop. Let's go. Out, good, and drop. Low is like almost like a goblet squat in the middle. And out and in. Good. Nice. As you can see, they are going as low as they can while their legs are able to do it. And I hear some good breaths behind me. That looks amazing. Good. And out, in. Keep it going. Good. Nice. Stay with me. Keep going. You have 5 seconds. All right. Good. All right. Switch. About 10 seconds here. Half butterflies on your back. If you need a mat or pad, you can put it down there. You're gonna lay straight back. You're gonna push just that left side out on the band. Let's go, 30 seconds. All I'm doing is I'm activating here and I'm pushing out like a butterfly position, like a full butterfly. You can see that camera angle is gonna be here, out all the way. All I'm doing is just my left side, right? Push out through the left. Squeeze through the glute, let the adductor, you have about 10 seconds on that. That looks perfect. Good. That's it, nice. Engaging through the glutes and adductor muscle, and nice, good. Other side, quick breath. Let's go, 30 seconds, push it, yeah. Now, this is the thing where you're gonna be doing this 2 rounds. There is a combination of 4 things in this thing, and you're gonna loop this thing again. But don't let that bother you right now. Main thing I want you to focus, get everything you got. It is better to, you know, fail towards the end, not in the beginning, not in the middle, fail at the end. It's okay. And then you just come right back. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta die to get resurrected a little bit on this thing, so we gotta work a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Frog pumps. Put your feet together. feet together. So the bottoms of your feet are together. You're just gonna lift the hips straight up. Now this is a good place you can grab a weight. If y'all wanna grab a weight on the side, you can begin to push straight up. So best way I can say is your feet, blades of your feet are together here, and you're gonna frog pump up. Yeah? So literally, she's lifting as high as she can and push, squeeze. There you go, Haley, that's it. Nice, Natalie, yeah. Yep. And you give a push on the band. If you can hold the band the whole time, don't even give so much push, just hold the band the whole time. Yeah. And push up and down. Good. And rest. 15 seconds. Guess what? Hop up. It's Sean Paul time again. Woo-wee. Okay. Y'all ready? In 5. You ready, home? Let's go. Do it again. Do it again. And we drop. Go. Push. 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 Yeah. Good. Breathe. Breathe. Since you had a pretty good idea, I'm going to try to do all of it with you. Okay. I'll face this way. There we go. Push. Push it. Yeah. That's it. Nice. Big steps. Big steps. Yeah. 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. All right. Nice. Switch. Y'all ready for pop squats? Let's go. Out. 30 seconds. Drop. Out. Drop. Out. Drop. You at home, are you dropping? How low can you drop it? You know what? Y'all face that way for me. Let's show them how low we can drop it. Let's go. Out. Drop. Out. Drop. Now, if you can see, what I want you to see is how much our glutes are dropping down here. Drop. Drop. Yeah. That way you're going to activate everything. Good. And breathe. 10 seconds. Half butterfly time. Let's do this. Let's face to our left side this time. That way they can see it. Yeah? We'll start left side still. Left side still. All right. Here we go. Just push that left side out. Left side out. What I'm doing is I'm stabilizing the leg that's not pushing. All I'm doing is I'm just holding it as firm as I can. I'm using that to hold that band in place so that way you get that maximum tension on there. Don't let it separate. Just hold that leg straight up. Good, about 5 seconds. Woo. Okay. Man, y'all did these? All right, let's go. Other side. Who writes this shit? All right, push it out. Push it out. Whew. Man. Push. Push. Okay, let me just talk a little bit. That's burn. I'm kidding. I'll get back down. Let's go. Y'all see how hard they're working? That's real sweat, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no fake sweat. I can tell they're working. All right, 10 seconds. You at home, I know you're working. I know you're working. Breathe. Good. All right. Let's switch it. Frog pumps. So frog pump, all we're going to do is put the soles at the bottoms of our feet together. We're just going to lift straight up. You want to grab that weight? I'm going to grab a nice little 25 here. I'm going to put it right on my hip bone. Yep. And I'm just going to bridge it up. But remember, your feet have to be together here. Yeah? It's not a regular bridge. You're on the sides of your feet and your soles are together. It's the best way I can explain it. 10 seconds. Squeeze. Try not to let your glutes touch the ground the whole time. You got about 5 seconds. Woo. Burn, baby, burn. All right. And nice. Water break. Oh, take a water break. Got about 40 seconds. Okay, everybody home. This is the last section, and good. It's the hardest section. We got good work into the legs, in the back and the glutes, and then we got explosive movements in the middle, and then we got finish off the burner right in the bum. So here we go. What we're gonna do is first work on the deadlifts. Deadlifts is something I want you to focus on in form. So when we grab them, so y'all grab your weights real quickly. The deadlift, what I want you to focus is your feet are hip width distance apart, yeah? And we're gonna hinge, get a good hinge, chin neutral position, tuck just slightly, and then come up, drive, shoulders back. Make sure you get a good hinge. The hinge is what's made important, as deep as you can go, that you can without straining the back and rounding your spine. All right, so we're gonna put 10 seconds on the clock. We'll face this direction so that way they can see a really good hinge on that. 10 seconds, and we're gonna go locked into it, deadlifts. All right, ready, in 5, and let's go. So nice breath as you come up. Exhale the breath, hinge it forward, shoulders back at the top. Chin tucked, Drive through the legs. Whew. Okay. Haley, that looks amazing. Awesome. Good. Keep sticking the hips back. Natalie, that looks great. Hannah, keep it going. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Yep. You at home, keep it going. And 5. Good. And 2. And nice. Switch it. Jump squats. Now, take some weight with you. If you're tired, then you can always set them down. Here we go. 30 seconds. Jump them. Nice and big. Fire it up. Boys, get tired. Feel like I've been doing them all day. If you get tired, just set them down, and then you go regular jump squats. There you go. Push them back. Yeah. Nice and explosive. Almost there again. In 5. Good. Nice. Switch it. All right, this is called 20-20. Come on down. You're going to be on your left side. Put the weight behind your leg. Lock it in. You're going to think of a hydrant. Take it out to the side for 20 seconds and go. Squeeze. So on these 20-20s, what we're focusing on is that hydrant movement. We want to take it out so we're in line with the hip. Knee shouldn't really go higher than the hip, and try not to lean to that right side. Good. 3 more seconds on that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push it straight up to the top. So pull that heel in, squeeze to that glute. Push it straight up. Move through the breath. Good. Man, that looks perfect, y'all. What you want to get is that squeeze on the glute. About 10 seconds on that, gang. You at home, keep pushing, keep pushing. If anytime the back begins to lock up a little bit, just take a quick breather, hop back in when you can. All right, nice, good. And let's switch it. Let's go right side, right side. Here we go. 20 seconds, go, take it out. Get a good squeeze to the glute. So we're really putting that weight is just locked behind the knee. You may, sometimes the metal weights might be a little rough. You can get those soft padded ones. They're a little bit easier to move with. Or make sure you have some pants on, and that'll help any of that abrasion on that one. All right, kick it straight up. Straight up. Pull the heel towards your glute. Yeah, get that squeeze. Good. How you doing there, Haley? Everything peachy? Lady, everything peachy? Okay, good. 5. Good and nice. Rest it. Okay. Good news. We do that one more time. That whole entire sequence, and then we are done. Y'all ready? 8 seconds. We go. Maybe you go heavier. Maybe you go lighter. Wherever you're feeling right now. Let's go. Let's face forward, y'all. Face forward. Deadlift. So what I want them to really focus on when they're looking at y'all is that chin, where that chin's at. Try not to jut it forward, yeah? So what I mean by jut forward is like this, yeah? We want to keep it nice and neutral. Come up, and just a slight tuck, just a slight tuck. That way we keep the spine in that good position. 8 seconds. Looks amazing. Good, keep that tempo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Let's get some jump squats in there. Jump squats, weighted or just your body weight. I've been talking, so I'll take these. Let's go until I die. Jumping, big, nice and explosive. And y'all turn sideways. I want them to see. Face that way. Face that way. I want them to see how deep y'all are going on the squats. Look, y'all. That's how deep you got to go. If you want the legs, if you want the glutes to grow, you got to put them under a little bit of pressure. That looks amazing. 8 seconds. Good. And 3. Awesome. Beautiful. Nice. Let's go. 20-20s. Left side. Lock it in the left. Take it out and go. 20 seconds. I hear some very focused breaths right now. I know they're on fire. They love to hate me right now. I say, you want to come be in my video? They're like, yeah, sure. They're not going to be like, no, not anymore. I'm good. All right, good. And kick back. Natalie been in a few, so I think she's a glutton for punishment, maybe. No, she's a wonderful friend. Kick them up. Kick them up. Yeah. Good. Nice, nice. And Hannah and Haley making a first-time appearance. I love it. Guest stars. That's it. Nice. Okay, let's go right side. Let's finish this damn thing. Let's get it. Find that right, take it out, go. Squeeze. And you're like, man, that's super easy. Get you something heavier. I'm gonna try the metal one. There it is. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Try heavier if you want to. Go heavier. As your glutes get stronger, you gotta put them under a little bit more pressure. If you're gonna do this workout again, you're like, it's getting easier. Get a heavier weight. All right, kick straight up. 20 little seconds, you are done. I won't finish with them. So that way I just quit running my mouth. Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze. 10 little seconds. Oh, man. You at home, stay with me, stay with me. 5 little seconds, you got it. Come on. And you are done. Oh, eesh. Whew. Haley, amazing work. You're awesome. Natalie, you're amazing. Hannah, you're awesome. You at home, you're amazing. Let's stretch, cool down real quick. Take about 3 minutes. We'll get a nice stretch. We're gonna come down, find child's pose. We'll face this way, so that way they can see a really good child's pose. Catch your breath, sit back. Always a good idea to get a nice light stretch after your workout, just to let your heart rate come down. Begin to find that nice recovery time. You can take your knees wider if you need to, so you can sit your hips back down between the heels. Let's find a nice upward dog. Shoulders are back. Breathe. Good. And downward dog. Walk it out. Walk out your legs a little bit. That way you can get your calves, get your hamstring stretched. Take up that right leg. Let's go big lunge forward. So we're gonna bring the knee directly in front of us and my left foot is flat. So I'm gonna stretch this left hip flexor. Same time, I'm gonna get my maximum range I can on that right side just to stretch it out. Now I'm gonna take that right foot out to the side and that's gonna move into a lizard lunge. Working it in, where elbows or forearms down. Get a little bit of yoga in here. If you're not doing yoga in your life, definitely get some of it. It's amazing for recovery. Left hand down, roll to the outsides of your feet. And coming soon, Red Diamond Yoga. I'm gonna do some. All right, good. We'll come back to center. Let's get that same exact size. So let's turn for the audience. Downward dog, walk it first. And we're gonna take that right leg up, give a nice point, and then bring it out. So knee directly in front of you, left foot flat. Stretch out that left hip flexor. Good, move that right foot out a little bit, move down to that lizard lunge. Elbows, forearms, down towards the mat. Good. And then we're gonna left hand down, roll to the outsides of your feet, and the little twisted lizard. Excellent, good, come back to center. All right, we'll come back to the center of our mats, face towards the audience here, and we're gonna work into a butterfly. So we already hit some really good bridge butterfly movements on that, so we're gonna move here, upright, knees out wide. Maybe stretch it forward if you need it. Take one big breath and exhale. Okay, good, just in that here, we'll come to center, just a little stretch for the arms. So interlace your fingers if you feel your lower back is really sore at any point in time after the workout. Exhale, bring it back behind you. Or after or during the workout, what I want you to really focus on is the weight in your form, weight and form. Roll the shoulders back, extend that fist down. So I'm just extending it down like this there. All right, and now I'm gonna push the palms flat and I'm gonna lift up those hips. So remember, it's always about form over repetition. That's the most important thing. You gotta take care of your body so you can keep doing these workouts. Keep doing it, increase your weight. Good, y'all, let's give a little stand form. Thank y'all so much for attending today and getting your workout and working those glutes. Keep doing it. I promise you that peach is gonna grow, but push yourselves. Here at Red Diamond Method, thank you, and we'll see you next time.